Hey folks, how are you doing today? How are you coping with life on life's journey? Because it is a journey, you do know that, don't you? I never knew that, but it really, really is. It's got its ups and downs, its peaks and troughs, a bit like the sine wave. You rise above it, or you sink below. So who's on the sinking ship? Who's digesting what's on their news feed, literally? Who's listening to all the negative and the fear and all the shite? Or are you doing what makes your heart sing? Your heart sing. What's your passion? Mine at the moment is growing. Yes, literally, spiritually and physically in my evolution here on this earth plane. And one of the passions that I have encountered is to nurture a seed in nature. So what do we need to make a seed grow? Well, first of all, you have to open the packet. But sometimes that can prove difficult. So sometimes you do need a little bit of mechanical help. But when we think about how we grow, how a seed grows, it grows in the dark, doesn't it? Let's think about that line. A seed grows in the dark. What do you think that means, grows in the dark? When you relate it to a human being, is it growing through the dark times, through the pain, through the traumas, through the anguish, through the loss? Or is it sinking? Because I reckon if we're growing, we're doing all right. Because like a seed, you grow up to the light and you don't stop growing until it's your time. So I think it's very, very important, A, to learn how to open a packet. You know, preferably in 10 minutes. Or just doing the old-fashioned way, tear it with your teeth. How many times did your mum say, don't use your teeth? How many times have we ignored our mums? So like a seed, we grow in the dark. So what do we need? We need light to grow. Have you got any light in your life? Because that's what they want to extinguish. We need to have some light in our lives, don't we? We can't completely focus in on the dark and negative, which is what they want. But are we going to do it? Are you going to do it? So I've come away from Facebook and negativity a lot. I had to, for my own sanity, because it's my journey. I started off trying to share the message and trying to make people think the same as me and make people see the same as me. But do you know what? I can't see the same as you, and you'll never see the same as me, because we're from different angles of light. I was born on a certain day, in a certain time, in a certain location, and you were born on a certain time, day and location, but it's completely different from mine. Like our fingerprints, like the rings on a tree. We're all unique. So in the end, you realise that you can't stop a seed from growing. You have to let it grow itself, don't you? I can't stop a flower from blooming and blossoming. I don't have the right to do that. It's not my right to cover up that beautiful flower and stop it from blooming, is it? No. So we're all at different stages, and we're all on different ledges of the knowing, the knowledge. It's not all about knowledge. It's about what's in your heart. See, I see a lot of changes that are happening, and I don't feel there's a lot of... I see a lot of infiltrators at the moment, and that's why I can't stand to go on Facebook, because they just stand out a mile to me now, and nothing can hide anymore because the veil's lifted, isn't it? So I'm concentrating on what makes my heart sing. Are you? And soon these little mugwort seeds will be growing, and soon I'll be planting them on. I'll be giving them a bigger environment to flourish in, because we flourish in the right, correct environment that's harmonious with ourselves, don't we? We know that, don't we? Yeah. So we need to empower ourselves and be the commander-in-chiefs of ourselves, don't we? We have the power. So let's do it. So do what makes you happy. Do what makes your heart sing. And if I were you, would stay away from all the bollocks, if you don't mind me saying that, because it's not going to help you grow, is it? And that's why we're here, to grow, to evolve, not to devolve. Okay, we want to lift up and out this spiral. We're still here, just on a different frequency, aren't we? And so are our ancestors. They're all behind us, and they're all inside us. So you have a fantastic day. I hope that makes some sense. I hope I connect with somebody on here that understands. Surely. Surely there must be other people that don't vote, that don't follow the reforming parties. Nothing new under the sun. Nothing new. No, you don't vote to yeah. Anyway, have a fantastic day, and keep growing, just like the plants, and we'll get there in our own time.